Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal service.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rodeo Gym on the campus of St. Augustine Prep in Richland, New Jersey for another edition of Hermits Basketball right here on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel. Today, we bring you another good one as the 4-0 number 16 St. Augustine Prep Hermits take on League-bound Academy in the first ever matchup between these two schools. Once again, welcome everyone. I'm Jimmy Bachman. Alongside me today are Jose Hernandez and longtime Hermits assistant coach Dave Catalana as we get ready for tip-off in just a few minutes. Coach, Jose, the Hermits are red hot coming into this game. What are our thoughts so far this season?
Yeah, so coming into today's game, a bit of a schedule change for the Hermits as they were supposed to take on Bridgeton on Monday, instead changed it against Winslow at the Cape May Community Center.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing that the COVID effect on professional sports, college sports, and of course down to high school. So there were some changes. They were supposed to play Bridgeton here. Bridgeton had to pull out of it. But Coach Rodeo knows how to adjust on the fly. They adjusted to the Winslow game. We'll get into talking about that a little bit. Played really well. This scheduled game against League-bound Academy, a little different. As you said, first time. This is a brand new school. But there's some things that we're going to know about them just based on their coaching staff. And, again, we'll get into some of those as we go along today.
Yeah, Coach Nelson, the head coach of League-bound Academy, former prep assistant coach in his first year at League-bound Academy's first year. Hermits coming into this game after a win on Monday. As we said, it was rescheduled. They played Winslow instead of Bridgeton. They won 63-45 in the Boardwalk Classic in Wildwood. It was a really good game for the Hermits. They started off hot. At the half, they led 39-18. Samaj Bethea led scoring with 19 points. He's been on fire lately. Against Millville last week, he dropped 28. And we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, just right after the National Anthem tip-off, just a few moments away, right here on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel. Stay tuned. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, just a few moments away from tip-off. As we were saying, coming into this game, the Hermits 4-0. They've had a great start to the season, and much of that is thanks to the new sophomore transfer guard, Samaj Bethea, leading the team in scoring so far, averaging 17 points per game through the first 4 games. He's just really been fantastic for this team. Some of the other players, just to give you some of the stats, Ethan Fox, who we will not see today due to illness, he was averaging around nearly 13 points, so they're going to have to make up for that today, the Hermits. Elijah Brown averaging 10.3 points, Ife Okibyron averaging 7.8, Jack Schleicher 6.8, and Matt Kauser, who will be starting for Ethan today, the sophomore forward, averaging 6.5.
Yeah, a bit of a different look for the Hermits. You usually go for a 3-guard set. Instead, adding Kauser at 6'4", more of a forward, Probably looking to go a little more inside rather than on the perimeter today.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Hermits depend on the 3 too much so far this year. Of course, Ethan, Kauser, both really good shooters. But interesting, we saw in that game against ACIT, the Hermits didn't hit any 3s, and they still scored in the 60s. This Hermits team doesn't need to shoot 3s to have a good game. To give you some of the starters today, first for League Bound Academy, coming into this game with a 2-3 record, the guards, number 3, Nasir Watson, and number 21, Torrey Brooks Jr., and the 3 forwards, number 2, Jameer Akery, number 4, Cameron Schuler, and number 12, Prince Johnson. Only 5 players for LBA today. Their other 2 guys are out. And for your 4-0 St. Augustine Prep Hermits, the guards, number 2, sophomore Samaj Bethea, and number 33, junior Jack Schleicher. The 2 forwards, number 11, sophomore Matt Kauser, and number 20, sophomore Elijah Brown. And in the middle, the big man, junior, number 21, Ife Okibyron. Of course, the coach for the Hermits, the legendary Paul Rodeo, in his 45th season. The coach for LBA, as we said, Coach Wayne Nelson, in his first year at LBA, former Hermits assistant coach.
Yeah, you mentioned that Matt Kauser starting today in place of Ethan Fox. Talking to the coaches, they would love to see Matt get going a little. He struggled with his shot. As you said, he's one of the best shooters in the program. But the first few games, he struggled a little bit from the outside. Has actually played very well on defense, as we saw it here at home. So that part of his game is definitely here, but they'd love to see him start shooting the ball better. So maybe this start tonight will get him going.
LBA coming into this game, they lost back on Monday against St. Joe's Academy, of course one of the top-ranked teams in South Jersey. They lost 82-57. They're shorthanded today, only 5 guys, so it's interesting to see how the Hermits are going to want to play this one. Hermits in their home white, LBA in the away red. Hermits likely looking to run the ball today, want to get those guys on the LBA sideline tired, since there's not going to be any subs. As the tip is up, and we are underway here in Richland. LBA wins the tip, and they'll get the ball first. Akery with the ball.
Hermits open up in a man-to-man.
Akery now up top. As you saw, the Hermits did play man-to-man, but for most of the game against ACIT at home last week.
Yeah,
now
I think a big key.
Back to Brooks. Brooks at the top of the key on the drive. Left-handed layup is good.
Yeah, being short-handed, LBA goes right back into what looks to be a 2-3 zone. A little bit more size than ACIT did last week, but Ife Okibyron, in the middle, should look to try to go in and out, keep open up space, try to look for open shots on the perimeter.
Ball swings around to Schleicher, back up top of the key, over to Brown on the wing. His drive. Pump fakes back up to Schleicher, over to Bethea. Kauser now on the wing. Hermits looking to take the time here. As you said, LBA in a 2-3, likely trying to not his move as much. A lot easier to play than a man-to-man. Kauser for 3 from deep, and he's got it. That's a good start there. You said, Coach, Kauser needs to hit those 3s. He was struggling earlier last week. That's a good start hit for him there.
Well, he looked confident. He got the open look as the smaller player was even off him a little, and he knocks it down.
Watson on the drive, kicks it to Prince. He's unable to hit the layup. Bethea now with the ball. Hermits looking to push. Schleicher on the wing. He's able to drive in, kicks it back out to Ife, to Kauser on the wing again for 3, and he's got it. 6 quick points for Matt Kauser. That's the start the Hermits needed right there.
Nice and smooth, gets it up again confidently, which is what you're looking for.
Johnson with the ball back to Watson. And that ball is stolen by Schleicher. Hermits on the fast break now. and Jack is going to go for the layup. He's unable to get it. Rebounded by Johnson, but Ife is able to swipe it away. Back to Bethea in the middle. He goes up for the strong layup, is unable to get it. 2 missed opportunities there for the Hermits as LBA now looks to push. Brooks with the ball driving inside, and he's fouled.
Now that's twice now Brooks has gone inside. You're talking about a 5'7" guy going in there among the big ones, among Cowser there. This time first time he scored, this time he draws the foul.
Brooks, just a freshman, as he hits the first free throw.
Yeah, and that last play looked like Cowser was looking to try to take a charge, just kind of shuffle his feet, moving on towards the inside.
Brooks hits the second free throw. 2 freshmen in the starting lineup for LBA, Schuler and Brooks. The other 3 starters are all seniors. Brown now with the ball. Quick drive. He goes up with his left and has it. Great drive there by Elijah Brown. We really see him do a great job of that so far this year. It's a lot of confidence, a lot of strength.
He does. He loves to go to the hole. The other night it wasn't going in as much. At that time he goes up strong with the left and scores.
Brooks with the ball over to Watson. Watson rolls off the screen, kicks it back out to Brooks for a deep 3. That's short, no good. Rebounded by Bethea, by Brown, excuse me. Bethea now with the ball looking to push, and the layup rolls out. Ife with the rebound, back out to Bethea in the corner for 3, and it's good. 3 for 3 for the Hermits so far in this game from behind the arc.
Yeah, the inside they're having a tough time converting, but not from outside.
Ackery with the ball on the wing. Ball's off the screen, back out to Watson. His 3, no good off the back of the rim. Ife with the nice rebound. Hermits looking to push once again. Schleicher's going to pull it back out. Back over to Cowser. And that open 3 is good once again. Hermits 4 for 4 from 3 so far in this game. 9 points for Matt Cowser. He is on fire to start this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job there by Matt Cowser. First time out here called by League Bound Academy. Give us a chance to look at our keys of the game brought to us by our friends at Toyota of Vineland. And the first thing I was going to say is defend the sets. And that's because knowing Coach Nelson, this is a guy that's been around. Was a great player, was a good coach. He runs great stuff. So you already saw a little bit of that. The Hermits have to work on their man-to-man defense to defend the sets that they're going to use. And then obviously, as you mentioned, League Bound Academy coming in here undermanned with only 5 players. Get up and down. Use your depth. The Hermits have a very deep team. Lots of guys they can go to. Let's push the ball. Let's maybe get into that bench a little bit.
As we said coming into this game, I might have jinxed it, but the Hermits didn't make any threes against ACIT last week, but 4 quick ones on the board early. Cowser with 3. Bethea had 1. Without Ethan Fox today, one of the Hermits' top shooters, but it does not seem to be a problem so far. Hermits up 9, just halfway through the first quarter. Watson with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it over to Johnson, now to Brooks. He has all 4 points for LBA so far. Brooks with the drive, with the left hand, unable to get it. Off the back of the rim, Brown with the rebound, back over to Schleicher. Hermits looking to run once again, and Jack's able to hit the layup. As we see, every time the Hermits have gotten an opportunity so far, they are looking to push the ball.
Yeah, that fast break's been proven effective, whether it lead to an inside drive or a kick outside for a 3. And so far, the Hermits take a quick lead up by 12.
Deep 3 from Ackery. He's unable to get it. Ball tipped out. Ackery, he's able to get his own rebound. Thought about a 3, but he backed away from it. And he'll get a wide open one at the top of the key. And that one is good. Nothing but net for Ackery, as LBA is able to stop the bleeding a little bit with the 3.
It looked like a bit of confusion on the switch there. Ife looked to guard to the perimeter, but miscommunication led to an open shot.
Smosh kicks out to Schleicher in the corner for 3, no good. Hermits looking to get the ball at the high post there to combat that League Bound Academy 2-3 zone. Watson at the top of the key. Rolls off the screen. Nice little bounce pass to Schuler, and he is fouled. That'll be Schleicher with the foul. 6'5", number 4, Cameron Schuler will go to the line. He's the other freshman for League Bound Academy. He hits the first free throw as first sub for the Hermits, number 4, Noah Plen. The sophomore comes into the game to replace Schleicher.
Yeah, I'd expect to see a little more of Plen here today without Fox. Maybe a few of the other guys as well, but he was impressive in the minutes that he played so far.
Yeah, Plen had 4 points against Winslow on Monday as that free throw was missed. Brown now with the ball, looking to drive, kicks it back out to Plen. Over to Bethea. Hermits looking to run a motion offense here. Bethea with the step back mid-range jumper, and he's got it. Nice move there by Samaj Bethea.
No, that was Elijah, right? That hit that one on the step back.
Oh yeah, my bad. Excuse me.
But the one thing I was going to say, the only reason I was saying, the last time he went to the hole, this time he saw a potential contact, pulled up short, and hit the jumper.
It's Ackery now in the corner for three, no good. Kauser gets the rebound. Bethea now with the ball. Kauser kicks the Plen in the corner. Nice cut there by Kauser, and he's able to get the layup.
Well, he was able to do that. They were overplaying him, as you heard Coach Nelson yelling, shooter, shooter. Well, when you've made 3 threes in a row, they're going to come out. He was able to sneak in behind and then hit the 15-footer.
Johnson at the high post. He drives. Unable to convert on the layup. Bethea now with the ball looking to push again. Kauser in the corner for three, and he's got it once again. Matt Kauser, that rim is looking really wide for him so far in the first quarter.
And the other thing looking at Matt Kauser is he's got the same expression as he had the other night when he missed a few. You know, he's just going out playing ball. They're just going in for him tonight.
Watson's shot is blocked by Ife. So far, he's done a great job of that all year. Against ACIT, he had 4 blocks. Ife's just really done a great job as he's going to get a break here. Number 3, Rory Friel checking into the game. But Ife's just done a great job on the defensive end so far as the Hermits big man. That 3 in the corner, no good. Hermits looking to push once again. Bethea has the numbers, and he'll go up, layup, no good. And that ball will be thrown out of bounds. Zachary got the rebound. Little miscommunication there for LBA.
Once again, the inside shot not dropping.
Tyler Bramblett, number 13, checking in now for the Hermits, replacing Kauser.
Got to be happy for Matt Kauser the way he started off tonight.
Absolutely. A little under 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Hermits, great start to this game, up 15. Bethea on the wing for 3. No good. Haven't to say that too much so far in this game as that ball is tipped out of bounds by Johnson. The Hermits will keep possession.
Decent job. Nice job against the zone. Got to get a little motion. They got it to the high post, kicked off wing, move the ball around, make the zone move, and shoot over top. Same thing. High post is open.
Brown, an open 3. Off the back of the rim, but he's able to get his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Bethea. Hermits looking to reset. Plen with the drive, kicks it back to Bramblett, who's able to get the nice floater. Good ball movement there by the Hermits. Plen with the baseline drive, is able to easily find Bramblett for the easy layup. And LBA does the exact same thing on the other side as Schuler's able to score. Brown now with the ball, Euro step, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Under a minute left to go in this first quarter.
And that's really where Elijah likes to go. He wants to put the ball on the floor. I don't mind seeing him take that 3, though, just as he did a couple minutes ago. You like to see that part of his game develop as well.
Makes his first free throw. As 2 subs for the Hermits, number 22, Owen Friel. And it looks like Logan Ham's going to sub in for Elijah. As he hits the second free throw. Hermits have done a good job of that so far this year, not missing many free throws, and those are some crucial points in closer games. 45 seconds left. LBA looking for some momentum here as that corner 3 is good by Ackery. Lead back down to 13. Playing with the ball. Now to Bramblett on the wing. Plen, he finds Friel. Ham with the ball on the inside. And there is the ball is tipped out of bounds. Hermits will keep it. Plen with the ball. So we have 2 Friels on the court, Owen Friel and Rory Friel. Only 5 seconds left in the corner. Hermits got to look for a shot quickly. Skip past the Plen in the corner for 3 at the buzzer. No good. And your score at the end of the first quarter, the Hermits winning 26-13. That's everything you wanted if you're Coach Rodeo. Great start for the Hermits, especially when it comes to shooting.
Yeah, Matt Cowser starting off the first quarter with 14 points. 12 of those points coming off threes. A hot start for the sophomore transfer.
You see the Hermits just really able to push the ball. And really, so far, LBA just had absolutely no answer. They're just shorthanded. And let's see if they're going to be able to adjust it all in the second quarter.
Today's broadcast is made possible by the generous support of our school community. Second quarter is proudly brought to you by Barbarian Rich Financial Services, helping individuals plan for a successful retirement since 1993. Building a foundation for today, a brighter future for tomorrow, and for complimentary retirement planning assessment, please call Lou Barbario at 609-926-3100.
You know, watching in the break here, we see Coach Rader. Now you can see Coach Nelson on the other side. As I said before, he is a teacher of the game. He loves to teach the game of basketball. Everything from little kids to working with professionals on individual basketball, and also as a team. And I talked to him before the game. He said, look, we're starting out. We're going to get better as we keep going. They'll play anyone. As you said earlier, they already played St. Joe's, who's a top 10 team. They're playing St. Augustine. I laughed with him, and I said, well, you're probably going to get a lot of calls with COVID cancellations of teams looking to pick up games. And he said, we'll play anyone. So that's great. And they're going to come out here in the second quarter here, and they're going to just keep attacking as they've been doing. We're trying to do on the offensive side.
Hermits starting this quarter off with the ball. If you're just joining us, I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Jose Hernandez and Coach Dave Catalana. Hermits basketball so far, Prep winning 26-13 against League-bound Academy in the two schools' first matchup. Elijah, nice pump fake, drives into the lane. He's able to hit the layup. Great move there by Brown.
Good body control, held up against the contact, and one-handed scores on the right side.
Johnson at the top of the key, swings it over to Ackery, Ackery finds Brooks. Brooks off the screen, gives it to Watson. Ackery, deep three, contested, no good off the back of the rim. Bethea with the rebound. Hermits looking to push once again. Over to Brown, kicks it back out to Bethea. Pump fake drives. Nice move there, he's able to hit the layup.
I thought he was going to take the three. He had the open look. Oh, no, steal.
And Bethea now with the steal. Kicks to Cowser. Once again for three, no good. He finally misses. Ife with the rebound. Back out to Cowser, who's able to get the layup.
Well, I tell you that the shot didn't go for Cowser that time, but I love what Bethea did. He makes the steal. He had the shot there himself, but here he was. He found a teammate who's been hot, drops it off for him. Another jump. That's a smart point guard there.
Turnover there for LBA. Ackery with the walk.
And a big difference between last game, I mean, Hermits were really pressing ACIT even from the beginning of the game, but even with 5, the Hermits have been backing off a little bit. But even then, we've seen with Samaj, still getting steals off the fast break.
LBA still seems to be in a zone as Bethea is able to get right by it. And another easy layup for the Hermits.
You find that seam. If you can find the seam in the zone, you can go to the hole like that.
Brooks misses the corner three. Johnson with the rebound. He's fouled.
One of the things I think when you said about not pressing, I don't think the Hermits wanted to press tonight because I know talking to Coach Ike, they want to work on their man-to-man defense. It's like that's that half-court man-to-man defense that later in the season is going to be what you have to go to in big moments in the game. He wasn't happy about the way they played it earlier against ACIT. Something a little different here today. And again, against a coach that's going to run a lot of set plays, want to see how their defense performs.
Johnson misses the second free throw. Nearly 2 minutes through in this second quarter. Kickball violation there for LBA.
It's like a little bit of a 1-3-1 look now from League Bound.
This is a good opportunity for the Hermits just to see some different defenses, work on some of the things that they wanted to work on. In a game like this where you're already up 20, things are looking pretty bleak if you're LBA. This is a good job for the Hermits. We saw them get some subs in last quarter. They'll probably do it again later on as Schleicher hits the layup. But this is just a great game for them to really work on things that they want to fix. Watson with the ball over to Brooks. Hermits still in man. Looks like LBA just trying to get an offensive set going as Coach Nelson's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, and I can tell you that timeout right there was he didn't like what he saw, the way they were running that play. He had a specific play he wants to run. Again, it's a teaching moment. He's pulling him aside, going to run through exactly what he's looking for.
If you're Coach Rhoda, you've got to be thrilled with how this season has started so far. You're a team coming in. You lost so many seniors last year. Got a lot of young guys. A lot of people questioning, how are they going to look coming into this year? And so far, I mean, if you're anybody watching, you're satisfied with how this team has looked so far.
Well, one of the biggest things is going to have to be chemistry. Some of the guys have played together, but you're bringing in Samaj, you're bringing in Kauser. Ife really hasn't played with this group because of his injury last year. So you got to work on that cohesiveness of the team coming together. I think he has to be happy with the way Ife has played so far this year as really his only big guy, his only size.
Yeah, big difference between last year. I mean, the 3-4-5 of Keith Palak, John Horn, and Matt Delaney, I mean, much more bigger physical players, whereas Ife, a little bit taller but a lot lankier, a lot faster, is able to really push the fast break better than a lot of those guys last year.
5-man substitution for the Hermits. We'll try to name everybody off. Logan Ham coming into the game. Number 31, Aaron Bullock, we're seeing for the first time. Number 22, Owen Friel. Number 10, Ethan Haynes. And number 15, the junior Connor Hughes. As you're just saying, the Hermits are going to work on some of their substitutes. We're going to see a lot of those guys. Aaron Bullock with the ball. He had a great game against ACIT last week at 10 points. Hughes now with the ball at the top of the key. Finds Bullock in the corner. Over to Friel. Haynes on the wing.
One thing about subbing 5 men like this, these are probably guys that practice together as a unit maybe, so they should be a little more comfortable.
As Friel from the top of the key, his three is no good. LBA with the rebound. Haynes over to Brooks in the corner for 3. It's off. Back to Watson. He finds Ackery on the wing for 3 once again, and he's finally got one. LBA able to get some points on the board. Down 19 now, nearly halfway through the second quarter in Richland. Ham at the top of the key. Nice pass there to Bullock, but he's blocked. Good block there by Prince Johnson, number 12. Watson in the wing for 3. Short, no good. Hughes with the rebound. Haynes now looking to push. Backs it back out. His floater, no good, off the back of the backboard. Bullock gets the rebound, and he's fouled. Yeah, as I said earlier, Aaron Bullock, number 31, one of the few seniors on this Hermits team. He had a great game last week. He's one of those guys we really haven't seen at all in the last 3 years, so him finally able to get some minutes this year. And so far, he's done a great job with the minutes he's gotten.
Gets him a little bit of size off the bench.
As Friel hits that corner 3 off the inbounds pass. Nice looking stroke there by Friel. One of the other talented shooters on this Hermits team. Saw him sub in last game against ACIT for a couple free throws when Samaj got hurt for a minute. That 3 no good, out of bounds. We've seen League Bound Academy settle for a lot of 3s so far in the second quarter. Definitely a sign of fatigue. Just unable to get that ball into the paint.
Yeah, not only 3s, but probably a little more questionable shots, being that, Hermits are closing out quite well, forcing them to take a little deeper shots.
Watson now in the corner. Finds Johnson, who is able to find Schuler in the paint. Easy layup there for LBA.
Saw the Hermits do that a minute ago, go high, low like that. Nice way to beat a zone. Get the ball to the high post, middle of the floor, and let that guy create from there.
Ham with the ball. It's back to Hughes. Bad pass there. Nearly, it will be a backcourt violation. It's a mistake there by the Hermits for a turnover as Plen checks in. He'll replace Haynes. And Rory Friel will come in to replace Logan Ham. Hermits going smaller with this lineup now. LBA definitely now has a size advantage. Brooks for 3. No good. And that'll be tipped out of bounds. LBA will keep the ball. Under 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Hermits up 20. As that ball will go back into the backcourt. Brooks able to get it. Watson over to Acree. Back to Watson. And his drive, layup, no good. Offensive rebound for LBA, and Schuler is fouled. As you said, LBA now a bit of a size advantage against this smaller Hermits lineup, and they were able to take advantage of it there. That's Bullock's first foul of the game. Schuler's first free throw, no good. He makes the second one. Hermits lead back down to 19. Bullock at the high post. Finds Friel in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded, nearly rebounded by Hughes, but LB is able to pick it up. Brooks on the fast break, and he's able to get the layup. Good job there as Bullock was charging in, ready to block him, but Brooks was able to get it up quickly.
Impressive by the young freshman.
Bullock at the high post. Over to Friel. His jump shot no good as the other Friel, Owen Friel, gets the rebound, but he's unable to hit the layup.
Yeah, it seems like the Hermits hit a bit of a cold streak as Friel gets the rebound. But yeah, these shots for the Hermits, I mean, good ball movement, working the space in between with Bullock in the middle, but just can't get any shots to fall.
Really like that right there. Noah Plen, that's like kind of a little old school point guard there. He comes down, just jump stops at the foul line, dishes the ball. You know, a lot of times you're running that break, you're looking for that trail three. That time he went to go inside, just didn't connect.
Bramblett checks in for Hughes for the Hermits. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Hermits up 17. LBA looking to get a bit of little momentum here going into the locker room. Watson, his pull-up three is short. Friel gets the rebound. Nice little spin move there. Back to the other Friel who gets the nice floater layup.
Nice pass there. Good job. Staying with the play all the way through.
Acree, his step back jumper, no good. Under a minute now. Playing with the ball. Over to Friel, his three on the wing, no good. Rebounded by Bramblett. Now to Plen, nice pump fake. His left-handed layup, no good. Bit of a lid on the basket for the Hermits in these last few minutes. Unable to get some hit some of their shots. They've had good looks. As Haynes is going to check back in. He'll replace Owen Friel. Hermits at a 2-3 zone now, seemingly. Backed off from with the man they were using for the first quarter and most of the second quarter. Brooks, wing three. He's got it. Good game for Torrey Brooks Jr., the freshman guard for LBA. He's been impressive so far.
One shot to see if the Hermits can run it down. They almost got the shot off in the first quarter. Plen was just a little rush to get it off. Let's see if they can run something here, hold it for the last. Got a couple of shooters out there on the floor. Run something here maybe for Plen to get another shot.
Under 10 seconds now. As there's still bad pass there. Acree gets the steal, and he will go up and make the layup. And that is how the first half is going to end here in Richland. Sloppy last couple minutes for the Hermits, but they're still up 14. Your score at the half. Hermits winning 41-27 against League Bound Academy. We'll be right back for 16 more minutes of Hermits basketball in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. We specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical...
Welcome back to Rodeo Gym. Again, we would like to thank all of our Hermit Pride sponsors for their continued support of Hermit Athletics and the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel. We're back here for the Hermits against LBA. I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Jose Hernandez and Coach Dave Catalana. So, Jose, let's review some of the first half stats powered by Richland Carpet and Flooring.
Yeah, lead scorer for the Hermits today is Matt Kauser with 16, which includes 4 3-pointers. You got Samaj Bethea with 7, Elijah Brown with 6, and Jack Schleicher with 4.
League Bound Academy starting with the ball here in the second half. They had a strong end in the second quarter as that shot there is blocked. Schleicher up ahead, and he's able to get the easy layup for the Hermits. Good start. Hermits looking to really speed it up again with the tempo. They got their starters all back in.
Well, sometimes in games like this, the starters know that the minutes are going to probably be limited. They're going to try to get their stuff, but everybody's got to play the same way, you know, especially when you got a deep bench with Coach Rodeo. Everybody's got to play hard, got to play the right way.
Watson able to hit that layup. Ife now in the post. He's blocked. Good block there by Schuler.
Yeah, Ife hasn't been able to get on the score sheet yet this game. Still providing good help on defense, though.
Watson's three from the top of the key, no good, rolls out. Kauser with the rebound. He was fantastic in the first quarter. 4 threes. See if he can get going again for the Hermits. Brown with the ball. Now at the high post. Good cut by Bethea, and he's able to get the layup.
And a good pass. Finds him on the back cut. Bethea so smooth on his move to the hole there.
He's really able to absorb contact, but the same way he's just so strong with the ball, he's able to get it up. You don't see him get blocked. I don't think I've seen him get blocked yet this year. Watson out the top of the key. Pull-up jumper, no good. LBA is able to get the rebound back. Ackery for 3, he misses. Kauser with the rebound.
Another rebound from Matt Kauser.
Bethea back over to Kauser. Schleicher on the wing. Bethea now on the wing for 3. That rolls off. Kauser gets the offensive rebound for the Hermits. His hook shot no good. And looks like we're going to have a travel on Ackery.
Yeah, watching Matt Kauser out there rebound, the guys that remember his father that played here, that's what he did so well, go to the offensive boards. And Matt's doing the rebounding on both ends of the floor right now.
Yeah, again, Coach, as you mentioned, all these starters really working hard. No limits, minutes are limited, but still giving all they can.
Bethea in the corner. Over to Kauser at the top of the key. Deep 3 for him. Rolls out. Hermits nearly able to get the rebound, but Watson's able to come down with it. Over to Brooks. Ball nearly stolen. He's going to pull up for 3. And that shot is good. Torrey Brooks. Fantastic game so far.
Yeah, nice and calm. Just came down and knocks down the shot.
5 minutes now left in the third quarter. As Brown on the cut is able to hit the layup. Good pass by Kauser.
And absorbed that little bit of contact. Didn't let it bother him. Still went up strong.
Hermits seem to be back in man on defense. Brooks with the ball. Another pull-up 3 from deep, and he's got another one. Torrey Brooks is on fire to start off this second half.
Now you're going to start to look at something a little different. Little game starting to get a little bit closer. You got a player for the other team that's starting to heat up. Let's see if they adjust a little bit defensively to maybe cheat a little more towards Brooks on that offensive side.
Just like at the top of the key, back over to Kauser. Hermits seem to be running a weave here with their guards. Brown on the nice, strong drive. He's able to get it off the backboard.
Well, league bounded switched to a man-to-man this quarter, and the Hermits running their stud against it there.
Johnson beats Ife off the dribble, and he's going to get fouled on the layup. Hermits seeing their lead now down to 14. It's really unable to pull away here. We saw it earlier in the first quarter. They were up 20. Looked like that game was already over, but LBA still fighting. Only got 5 guys, but there's a lot of fight in this team.
Well, one of the things you said early on was that they seemed like settling for threes, but obviously that's a part of their offense, and hey, it works in the NBA. You know, 3's worth more than 2, so when you have to come back from a large deficit and the shots are going in like they are for Torrey Brooks right now, you're going to let them go.
Aaron Bullock checks into the game. I mean, if you're Coach Nelson, you got to be pleased with how your guys are looking so far. What do you think he was telling his guys coming into the second half?
My guess is he's telling them, I don't care about the score. I don't care about any of that. He is constantly working on getting better every possession, every game.
There on the nice drive. That ball's tipped. Hermits will keep possession. Under 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter in Richland. Ball thrown up there to Brown. He's able to get it back, kicks it back out to Bethea. Elijah Brown on the wing. Back to Bullock. Bullock to Bethea.
You'd love to see something here where they could penetrate and maybe kick out to Kauser.
Kauser, a little screen. Pick and pop there for Matt Kauser. He gets the open 3. Another one for him. That's 5 threes on the day for Matt Kauser.
You look like the Hermits offense transitioned more from a 4-out, 1-in to more of a 5-out with Bullock on the perimeter and Schleicher with the steal.
Schleicher, as you said, Jose, his steal, nice layup there. We see Jack Schleicher get plenty of steals for the Hermits. Definitely one of their top defenders. Now bringing a little man-to-man press, it seems. Hermits looking to pull away here, up 18 now. Ackery in the corner for 3, no good. That ball's tipped out of bounds. LBA will keep possession.
Good closeout by Kauser on Ackery on the shooter, on Ackery. And then Bethea gets his hands on it going out of bounds.
Coach Nelson going to call a timeout. Give his guys a breather.
Yeah, you talk about, again, we said about Coach Nelson, who was here at St. Augustine for a while. As a matter of fact, I was on the staff with Wayne for a little while, and he was here. Anthony Farmer, who was the head coach now down at Salem High School, and these were two guys who had just gotten done their playing careers not that long ago, and every day they were out there playing against the players and constantly on them about their individual, their moves and what they could do. So this is a guy that knows the game really inside and out, from being a player, being a coach, and again, he's finding himself in a new challenge here. He was at Winslow Township for several years, was very successful, and then now he's at League Bound Academy, and it's something they're going to try to build there.
Yeah, he's now trying to bring up that program now, brand new program, League Bound Academy. So far from what we've seen, there's a lot of potential with that team. A couple freshmen that look really good so far in this game. Hermits able to pull away a little bit, went on a quick run these last few minutes. Now back up 18. League Bound Academy cut the lead down to 12. They were hitting a couple threes, see if they can get back there and go on another run, see if they adjust.
We also wonder to see if the Hermits, right before the timeout, did go into that man press. I wonder if they're going to continue out of the timeout.
Schleicher was able to get that steal. I don't think that was off the press, but Hermits have had a couple steals so far. Brooks, another 3. That one's short. He finally misses to start out in this quarter. Brown with the rebound, now bringing it up. You'll find Ife in the post. His shook shot, no good, short. Trying to get his own rebound, but he's unable to. Now Brooks will have a wide open lane for the layup. Brown racing down, but Brooks is able to get it up.
Again, Brooks not phased at all by some of these guys around him. You can tell this is a young man that's played a lot of ball.
You see Elijah racing down the court, ready to swat him, but he was just able to get it up quickly. Kauser on the wing, on the drive. Back to Ife in the post. Looking to get some points there. Once again, no good. Ife struggling with the post so far in this half.
Yeah, but I like what they're trying to do there. Trying to get him a bucket here. No, but here's a guy. There you go. He just blocks a shot there. He hasn't scored, but he's affected the game. He's played well, and he's not the kind of guy, he's not the kind of player, at least from what I can see, that kind of demands the ball or needs the ball in his hands. He's very content with rebounding, feeding it out, and right now the coaches are trying to get him the ball a little bit, maybe get him on the scoreboard. 2 good shots there, they just didn't go down.
Well, absolutely, you want to reward your big man. He's working hard, going up and down the court, getting those rebounds for you, getting some nice blocks, as Schleicher checks into the game.
And this is the other thing, Coach tries to do. Again, you don't have Ethan Fox today, so the different starting lineup. But work a couple of the 6th, 7th, 8th guys in with the first group, as opposed to maybe 5 at once, like he'll probably do in a little bit. But working some of these guys like Noah Plen in with this group.
Faye on the drive, he's fouled.
You're going to find games later in the year, whether it's injury, foul trouble, whatever it might be, where you have somebody has to come in. You got another guy like Plen here, who's to me has been very impressive in the limited minutes that I've seen him. Can handle the ball, shoot it a little bit. So work him in with the first group when you can get the minutes.
Faye on the wing on the inbound. Finds Brown now on the post. Pump fake goes up, unable to hit the shot off the glass. Schuler comes down with the rebound. Over to Watson, now to Johnson in the paint. That blocked by Ife, and he's got another one. 2 quick blocks for Oki Byron. As we're saying, Ife doing a great job on the defensive end. He did it there. Brooks pull up 3, no good off the back of the rim.
See if we can get him one
and
here.
Ife now running the floor, and he will finally get the layup. A great 2 possessions there for Ife Oki Byron.
Keep working. He keeps working, not deterred by it, and he gets rewarded.
On the contest there, Schleicher with the rebound. Hermits up 16, a minute left to go. Ife running the floor once again, and he's fouled on the dunk. Great hustle there by Ife, running up and down the floor. You see a guy like him, 6'7", to move that quickly. It's impressive.
I think a big advantage for Ife, especially on the defensive end, is being able to close out with long arms. I mean, you saw on the past 2 possessions on the 3, he was able to step up from the foul line to contest those shots.
Hits the first one. Second one up. No good, rattles out. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. Good job by Johnson to hold on to it. LBA will keep possession.
You know, we talk a little bit about last year's team, and with Delaney as sort of the big guy leading scorer, different kind of big man, different kind of post player, could play in, could play out. I love an athletic big like this, like Ife, that's going to get up and down the floor, and like I said, doesn't need the ball in his hands, will block shots, will rebound, and then you can see he can finish. And we talked earlier at the other game about his foul shooting. He's a good foul shooter. Missed 1 out of 2 there, but still a good foul shooter, which you love to see.
Brooks able to get between 2 defenders. Under a minute left to go. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Jack Schleicher with behind-the-back pass to Brown, but it's tipped. Almost a top 10 play there for the Hermits as Brooks hits the 3 from the corner. 20 seconds left to go. Schleicher running the floor now, and he's able to get the layup. That rolls in. Good touch by Jack Schleicher. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Let's see if LBA is going to look like they're going to keep it for this one last shot. 5-4. Now to Watson. His floater. No good. Bounces out, and that will do it for the third quarter here in Richland. Your score, Hermits winning by 16, 59-43. Great quarter there by Ife Oki-Byron. A couple nice blocks, running the floor, a couple nice points. He had 4. So overall, good quarter there by the Hermits starters.
Yeah, a little bit of everything from that group.
It's been a good one in Richland tonight. Let's buckle up for a great fourth quarter, which is brought to you courtesy of Ottinger Golf Group.
You know, early on, we kind of thought in that second quarter the game was sort of in hand. You know, we went to, and League Bound Academy was going to keep fighting back. That time, I think it got a little bit to the point where they got it down to 14 or 12 or 14 at one point, and they're still at that part right now. If they can come out, hit a few threes where you start this quarter and maybe the Hermits are not scoring, you get a couple of threes, like if Torrey Brooks can stay hot, he can make this a game here going into the last few minutes. It's sometimes hard to kind of turn it on, turn it off like that.
8 more minutes of basketball here in Richland. Hermits looking to close this one out and improve to 5-0 on the season. Up 16 against League Bound Academy. See if they're able to respond. Just playing with 5 guys today, but they've played well so far, staying in this one. As the Hermits seem to have 4 of their starters in, Plen in instead of Brown, who's getting a quick break. Bethea on the drive, gets his own rebound, misses the layup, no good. Tipped out of bounds, LBA will get possession.
Interesting now, Hermits going a little zone trap.
Looks to be a 2-2-1.
2-2-1. League Bound hasn't seen it yet, so let's see how they'll attack here.
They're able to break it there. Brooks on the drive. He's fouled by Kauser.
When you go to something that's later in the game that you haven't done before, you don't know. It could be very successful, or League Bound can know exactly how to beat it and maybe get themselves back in the game.
Ackery back over to Brooks. He pulls up for another 3. No good. He's taken probably at least half of the shots for LBA so far in this game, and he's had a lot of them. Plen now looking to push. Over to Kauser. Back to Bethea on the wing. Kauser, his 3. Looked like it was tipped. No good. Ife's able to get the rebound. Misses the layup. Johnson with the rebound, and he's fouled.
You're going to look at if you were to look at a shot chart tonight for the Hermits, you're going to see a lot of 3s going in, a lot of them from Matt Kauser. But a lot of missed inside, like right there, as Ife got the tipped pass or the block shot and still couldn't convert.
Hermits continue with that 2-2-1 press. Looking to try something different here on LBA. Once again, they're able to break it. Schuler in the corner for 3. He's got one. Lead now down to 13 for the Hermits, 59-46, as that'll be a foul on Watson. We haven't really checked up on much foul trouble for either team, but you got to think, you got to be careful.
Well, you got to be careful.
Only 5 guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With LBA, you got to be careful. That's only the first on Watson, but
Watson guarding Bethea up court. He's going to drive quickly down, kicks it to Ife, and he will slam it home. Great job there by Samaj Bethea to get into the lane and find the big man for the easy dunk.
well, that play is made by the fact that they have to cheat towards Kauser as a shooter, Bethea with the quickness, and then Ife knows what to do with it once he catches that on the block.
Ackery's 3 no good. He gets it back. Back shoulder to Johnson. His pull-up jumper no good. Rebounded by Plen. Hermits looking to push. Bethea on the wing. He's going to drive baseline, and he's able to get the layup. Good job there, rolling that high off the glass. 2 more for the Hermits. Up 17 now. Watson, baseline drive, kicks to Johnson, and he'll be fouled. He'll shoot 2.
It's like Kauser might have gotten him on the way up, looks like. Yep, number 11. So Matt Kauser.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. He had one earlier in this half as well, in this quarter as well. Prince Johnson at the line, the 6'5" senior. He hits the first one. He's been doing much of the work on the inside. Keem Kilgore, the big man, usually for LBA, the junior 6'6", not here. I'm unable to play today. He's been the center for LBA all game. Johnson's second free throw, no good, rolls out. Brown with the rebound. Under 6 minutes left to go in the game. Hermits looking to close things out, up 16 at the moment. LBA seems to be in a man-to-man now. They played zone for most of the game. Bethea on the drive. Nice roll there on the finger roll.
Well, you hear the bench calling out a specific play, and when you got a point guard that can do that, you could call a lot of different things. But that spread set looks really good with Bethea at the point.
That ball nearly stolen. Kauser now with the ball. He'll drive in, and he misses the layup there. Bethea gets the rebound. He'll drive in again, and why not? Samaj Bethea, another one. That is just some crazy moves by Samaj Bethea. Good layup there by Schuler. Ife unable to get the block.
Either.
Schleicher on the wing. I'm seeming to run a bit of a motion offense here. Brown now with the ball. Back to Ife in the wing, on the corner, excuse me. Schleicher now back with it. Seem to be running a bit of a 5-out now. Hermits obviously in no particular hurry. Up 18 at the moment. Just a little over 4 minutes left to go in this game. Kauser with the ball.
This is one of the sets you'd love to catch a backdoor cut, but the cuts have to be shot. They have to be sharp. They have to be quick. They can't just be rounded off because it's easier for the defense to play that.
That ball will go out of bounds. Ife tried to kick it back out to Brown. Unable to handle it.
And a lot of times it actually works against you. Like I said, these 5 guys for league time, they're playing the whole game. If they're a little tired, they're kind of sagging off already. They're not overly, aggressive pressuring the ball.
That layup no good. Schleicher will get the easy layup for the Hermits on the other side. League Bound Academy's going to call a timeout. Hermits get that lead back up to 20.
And that's that run. That's the run where if League Bound could have taken it from 15, down to 7, 8, you're in a game. St. Augustine pulls away the other way, takes it up to 20 here.
Let's see if Coach Rodeo is going to start bringing some subs in or not, depending on how comfortable he's feeling with that lead. Of course,
comfortable? Coach Rodeo? No. Now, I would just say for the most part, maybe he'll start subbing 1 or 2 in with the first group, and then hopefully if the league can stay at this, maybe make a substitution or a bigger substitution later on. Now, they are going to bring in Rory Friel, so talked to the coaches at halftime just to try to get an idea of both Owen Friel and Rory Friel, who's a freshman. Rory's a freshman, been playing with the JV, and maybe in a game like this, there's no JV game here tonight, so he'll get an opportunity to play a little bit, good size, maybe just to see how he can fit in if you might need some players later on down the line.
Yeah, I think a great example of that was back a few years ago, Kenny Selby going from JV, take a huge step up when, if I'm not mistaken, Kevin Foreman, when he was injured, took a big step up on the varsity. And eventually kind of took over his role when Kevin started integrating back into the team.
Yeah, he really became the backup point guard for the Hermits that whole year, even when Foreman was back. Became basically like their 6th or 7th man.
Yeah. Great athlete, tremendous football career Kenny had.
Oh, he was fantastic, yeah.
Tremendous year the football team had, and Kenny's going on to play, I know, in college. That's an awesome story. Good young man.
It was fun watching him and all those guys play, announcing the football team all year. It was a fun season. So far, looks to be a good one for the basketball team as well.
I see a Bergen Catholic sweatshirt on the other side over there. So
yeah, they were able to win that one at MetLife, beat Don Bosco.
Yeah.
Under 3 minutes left for the Hermits. Still up 20 and no hurry on offense. Just going to keep running that set until something's open. Schleicher now on the drive, kicks it back out to Ife. Brown on the drive, back to Bethea. Mid-range jumper, no good. Ackery with the rebound. LBA looking to push again. Watson on the wing. Back up to Ackery, over to Brooks. Watson on the fake, drives in. That ball stolen. Schleicher now with the ball. Back over to Bethea. His alley-oop to Brown.
Timeout.
What a play there. Great pass by Bethea. Great job by Elijah Brown to catch it and go up for the dunk as Schleicher gets another steal. Hermits once again are going to get 2 more on the drive by Jack Schleicher. And it looks like the Hermits will be in victory formation now as they're going to bring, to use a football term, to bring their subs in.
Nice little spark there, a little run. Beautiful pass on the alley-oop. And under 2 minutes now, the Hermits have pulled away.
Hermits always got a couple guys who can make those highlight plays. Elijah and El Marco can make them. Had a couple nice dunks a couple years ago. Elijah's able to get dunker this year.
Speaking of Hermits, with some nice dunks, been catching Justin Mutz on Sports Center quite often.
A couple weeks ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's doing a great job down there with Virginia Tech. One of their star players.
Yeah, what a great team he was on here. And I tell you what, he's going to be playing ball for a while, I think. I mean, he's going to definitely have a future somewhere playing basketball.
Ackery's three-point jumper, he's got it. Nothing but net. For Jameer Ackery. Ethan Haynes now with the ball for the Hermits. Multiple substitutions. Connor Hughes in the game. Logan Ham, Haynes, Aaron Bullock, and Rory Friel still in. Connor Hughes on the drive, unable to get it with his right hand.
Ethan Haynes, another one of those sophomore guards. There's a lot of guards in that sophomore class.
That 3-8 by Ackery, no good, but Schuller's able to get the rebound, kicks it back out to Watson. His pump fake jumper is good shooter's touch there, able to get it off the front of the rim. Now just a minute left in this game. Hermits up 19. This has really been a good one too, as we're going to see the Hermits improve to 5-0 as Ackery's able to get the steal. This Euro step, not able to get the layup. Schuler, good hustle there to get the rebound. Back over to Watson. He finds Ackery in the corner. And he's able to hit that three.
Yeah, his shot's been on these last 2 minutes.
Yeah, Jameer Ackery, we've seen him score multiple points in this fourth quarter. He's had a nice quarter. And credit to these guys from LBA. They fought hard all game, only 5. They're being shorthanded. Definitely probably real tired right now, but they fought hard. And they kept this for a game for a while. It was another steal by Watson.
I tell you what, you definitely better remember the name Torrey Brooks Jr. That young man, just a freshman. You're going to be hearing from him, I'm sure, these next few years.
And there you go, another steal as time's going to run out in just a minute one, and that will do it here. You can count the basket there for Watson. But that will do it here in Richland. Your final score, Hermits 73-61. Hermits coming away with another win and will improve to 5-0 on the season. They're undefeated. Right now ranked number 16 on NJ.com. We'll be right back to talk about this game and upcoming matchups for the Hermits, and we will talk to our Toyota of Vineland player of the game. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here from Richland, New Jersey. Hermits just finished up with their 5th victory of the season against LBA. I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Jose Hernandez and Coach Dave Catalana. Guys, it was another great game for the Hermits, and shots were really falling from behind the arc, especially in the first half.
Yeah, I think a big improvement from the Hermits this game was behind the arc, hitting shots. Even when they weren't hitting shots, driving in the lane, kick it out, huge improvement from last game.
We talked about the way the season has started off already, and some of the shots weren't falling for a few of the guys. We're going to talk to Matt Kauser here in a little bit. It wasn't going for him, but I think a big part of it was tonight was the point guard play, as he's been really a consistent player for the Hermits already all year long, is Samaj Bethea. He's really run the show for him and gotten the ball to the right people at the right time. And early in this game, it was Matt Kauser. Later on, they got the ball to Elijah. And then we even saw a few minutes there when Ife was running the floor. They were getting the ball to him.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just another great game all around. We didn't have Ethan Fox today, but these guys really stepped up against a tough LBA team who really played well, even though they were shorthanded. And overall, just another great game for the Hermits. They were able to score offensively, had some nice steals, played good defense. If you're Coach Rodeo, you're really happy with how these guys have looked so far this game, and then in the season as a whole.
Well, it's the kind of season that every game you got to get a little better every game. They got a little of a curveball thrown into them a little bit with the change in the schedule with Bridgeton dropping out. Played the Winslow game, and then when they got themselves back into it tonight again against the team you knew was going to play hard, we were a little bit undermanned, but the Hermits took care of business.
Absolutely, and that will do it. Coach, we thank you for joining us once again today.
Absolutely, guys. Good job. Let's bring Matt Kauser in.
Yeah, we are now going to be joined by our Toyota of Vineland player of the game, the sophomore number 11, Matt Kauser. Yeah, you can put that on. All right, what's up, man? Another great game. Congrats to you guys. Great win so far. It's been good.
Yeah, we're starting off 5-0. We're playing well. We should have beat that team by probably more, but we're getting better every game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
I mean, coming into this game starting, Ethan was sick, so you got the start. How great was that, coming into this game? You were unable to hit some shots last week, but shots were just really falling for you today. You weren't missing. Was it definitely, did it feel better coming into this game, being able to start?
Yeah, I've been struggling a little bit nervous, not having all that confidence, but going into this game, it felt good when I made my first couple, so.
Yeah, you can really see an increase of, aggressive play by the team as a whole, but even defensively, offensively, the rebounding's really been clicking.
Yeah, we're going to get there.
Yeah, and how's it been? You're a sophomore coming in, new with this team. How's it been really gelling with these guys? You, Samaj, some of these new guys. Got a brand new team here, a younger team. How's it been, you guys, getting used to each other?
I mean, it's easy when my teammates are my friends. We hang out together during lunch. It's easy. We're playing together. We're going to be fine.
Absolutely. Sounds good. We thank you, man. Another great game. You guys play great. 8 and 19 points. He wasn't missing today. Matt Kauser. Another great game and another great win for the Hermits. Once again, we said LBA they played well, but they were unable to finish it off in the end. Hermits, another big victory, and that will do it here from Richland. As you said, Hermits with another win. Your upcoming Hermit broadcast on January 4th, the Hermits wrestling team with their home opener. They're going to take on Cedar Creek. And on January 6th, Hermits basketball is back at home to play Buna. That'll do it here from Richland. I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Jose Hernandez. We thank Coach Dave Catalana for being with us as well. It's been another fun one, and we'll see you again in just a few days. As always, go Hermits.